There you were, standing in the living room when your eyes met hers in a loving embrace. You bent down and landed upon a single knee. She blushed gently as you removed a velvet box from your breast pocket. You asked her to be your wife, your forever, and your lover. A single tear gently rolled down her cheek as she explained that she wasn't ready, but that as she did love you, it had to wait. You said some terrible things. She said some terrible things. You pushed her away and she spun around, and with her fleeting energy, she struck you. You stumbled backwards, and to the ground you fell. Your head is met with the corner of the coffee table and begins to bleed. Before you could come to your senses, she flew the coop as she hopped in her luxury SUV you bought for her on your last anniversary. She sped down the drive, listening to the very first mixtape you gave her on your second date. Suddenly, her eyes welled up with cold, salty tears. Her vision became blurry and fogged over. She never saw it coming. She never heard it coming. And in an instant, it was all finally over. A head-on collision was underway. She was now a mangled mess within the shattered grille of the front end of a diesel pusher. It's your fault, you know. You did this to her. If only you had been more understanding of her emotions, or stopped to understand her feelings toward the sacred bond which you two shared, you could have saved her. But instead, you let her walk out that door. You never told her how much you loved her, or how much you cared. Do you understand that without her, you are nothing? You are merely just a shell of a man. The police arrive at your door to inform you of your mate's tragic fate. The officer asks you some questions and hands you a letter she wrote just before she returned to the heavens from where she once fell. You hold in your hands a crumpled piece of paper with the final words from your dying lover, written in blood and tears. The letter reads, "If you are reading this, then it is under a fading light. My dear, I have always loved you, and will eternally continue to. You are my forever, and I reacted harshly to your simple plea. I froze up when you asked, 'Will you marry me?' I know now that this all could have been different had I said yes, and down that aisle I would have walked in the whitest dress. The answer was yes, but I was overcome with distress. I love you with all my heart, and always have." Right from the letter ended there. She is at peace now. I hope you know that she truly loved you. And just to clarify, the final words of her dying plea was the word for a new beginning. The opposite of an end. The first part of your life. The unchanging start. Your heart stops as it takes a moment of silence for your one true love, and to your knees you fall. You are suffering from a broken heart. A single tear of happiness streams down your face as you are finally at peace within grace. The world turns black as you lay on your back. From the sky, a hand reaches out and a voice calls your name. It's your one true love and your eternal light. You take her hand and begin to ascend towards the heavens. Your dream has come true as she has finally agreed to be with you. As for me, I am but a bystander, a heavenly messenger in the game of true love, blessed eternally.